Hey y'all. My name is Andrea Brown. I'm going to be a TA for SFA 1101. I'm excited that y'all are in this class and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. This video is mainly going to talk about the basics of D2L, specifically for SFA 1101. But I will show you another one of my classes just in case SFA, the 1101 class page, doesn't have isn't able to show kind of what I'm hoping to show y'all. So I'm gonna show my screen. So just to make sure, you can get to D2L just by putting in d2l.sfasu.edu. So the login for that is your MySFA login. So you shouldn't be locked out unless you forget about that. That would suck. Going down to that, the SFA class, you're gonna see a news page right here and right when you click on the class page. For all of your classes, make sure you check that. It will tell you on a notification if they have it or when they posted it. But definitely check it just for the fact that sometimes it has valuable information pertaining to what you had to do before class, a summary of after class, or if she forgot to one of your professors forgot to say something. Another thing is sometimes they'll post, like if they're canceling classes, they'll post it on here, or if they're posting the Zoom link for the class. So definitely check it often. I would suggest checking it every other day because that's how your classes work. So if you have classes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, check it usually Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, like the day before that class starts. That's what I recommend. And kind of going into content, you're gonna have tabs. Again, I'm gonna show a different one of my classes just so you can kind of see how it's gonna how it would be in an actual class. But well, not that this isn't one, but like a 3 credit class. Wow, I really just dug myself in a hole, I thought. But you're gonna see the syllabus. Like I said, if you haven't already looked at it, this is what it is. Most of it's just what we're required to put in here. You're not gonna have a final exam. You're just gonna have a paper, and it's really easy, y'all. I'm pretty sure it's only like 2 or 3 pages. It's really like it's not really a paper. It's like it's kind of easy. This is the office hours for both of us. If you ever need to get a hold of Miss Gina, you can always email her. She checks it like often. Like I'll email her throughout the day, and she will be on top of it. If she doesn't answer you within an hour or so, she'll get back to you within the day at least. And definitely go to office hours. Like I don't know, she likes to talk to people, so it's definitely like helpful, and it never hurts. Like the more a professor knows you, the less likely they're wanting to fail you if you have a good reputation. It's my motto. You can always get a hold of me through my email, but I prefer the group me just because it's a lot easier. I mean, to me, it's a lot easier. I mean, if you want to email me, that's perfectly fine. My office hours, if y'all ever need me, these are I'm available all the time. I just had to put down a time. So if you ever email me, you want to meet up, or you just need a chat, you definitely call, like, or text. Like, I'll be available. And if I don't get back to you within an hour or so, I'm probably in class. So I'll get back to you after I finish class. But these are like the official hours is like Wednesday 11 to 2 and Thursday it's actually 1 to 5, not 11 to 5. So the grading system is just with points. It's actually really easy. All you got to do is submit stuff and you just easily gain the points. You're never going to actually lose points. You're just gaining them. So, and like she said, we don't have it all set up. We know what we want to do. We just don't know when. So until we figure that out, this is kind of like blank, but it's not hard. You shouldn't be stressed out about it. because we already know what we're doing, and everything's just to help you. It's just to help you succeed. So like I said, whatever you put into it, you're gonna get something out of it. So it's, yeah. Alongside that, you really don't need to read this unless you're really interested, or maybe that's just for me, but I personally wouldn't read this. It's just too long. Some professors have like a discussion post, and they're gonna want you to put your thoughts or your input into like whatever they posted it though. Sometimes it's a debate, sometimes it's a reflection. Whenever you do that, it's fine. They don't get a notification of when you submitted it. So if you want to take you submit one but you don't like it, you can literally take several, delete it and redo it again. So you're fine with that. Dropbox, I can't do it on here because I'm a TA, but this is what she means when you're submitting your selfies for the outside events or you're submitting your papers for the class. And with this, I'll show you in my other class, but you have to upload the paper, but you gotta make sure you press submit. Once you press submit, you're gonna get an email from D2L that you submitted your paper. If you do not get that email, it means it didn't go through, and you have to either redo it again, or make sure that you did it the first time. Quizzes, we don't have any here. We're not that stressful of a class. We're only 1 credit, but quizzes, usually you have 2 or 3 attempts in most other classes. Sometimes it'll be unlimited, sometimes it's limited to a certain amount of time. If you want to see who's in the class, there's the class list, but other than that, these are kind of useless. You actually really don't need to have them. Unless you're in another class and you're in a group and you didn't get their phone number, you can always get the email from the class list and you can email them through D2L. And they'll be able to see it because it'll pop up in the email. So if they ignore you, it means they either aren't checking the D2L or they straight up are just ignoring you. The grades, you can kind of determine where you are in this class just by all the grade system. You just add up all these points, and whatever the letter grade is, that's where you're approximately at in the class. But other professors have a percentage to it, which is a lot easier to kind of calculate than a point system. But just to kind of show you, I'm going to go in. Wow, I'll go to this one. The other classes will probably have events, kind of keep track of those dates. Those would be probably important if something opens up or something's due. For sure, look at the news tab. It's always important stuff. I haven't even started this course. It's an online course, so I definitely have to do this after I finish this video. They're gonna have a list, and it'll be table of contents and getting started, and it just has the videos and the pages of what to kind of expect from this class. That's kind of how each of your class organizes itself. A better example would be this one with the practicals. Sometimes they have little tabs specifically with videos, outlines, PowerPoint, study materials. So if they have that, that's definitely helpful. And that's just to kind of help you and them keep organized with what you're doing. Alongside that, you got a discussion post. You're just going to click on it and you're just going to press start a new thread. Dropbox, click on it. You're just going to add a file. You're going to go to your computer, upload, add it, and make sure you press that submit button. Quizzes, it's fairly easy. Quiz, I only have 1 attempt. It's only 30 minutes, so I gotta make sure I check on that. Start it. Once you start it, you can't stop it, or if you do, sometimes it will grade it automatically. So, and everything else, all of this, I like the grades. Like I said, they have a percentage, which is a lot easier to calculate than a point system, just because the percentages equal an actual letter grade. 86 is a B, obviously, stuff like that. But definitely go on your own and look at what your professors are doing or how they have the class page set up. It's definitely helpful to know that. And yeah, so if you have any questions, um, definitely put in the group me. More than likely, if you have a question, someone else has the same question. They'll probably just too shy to say it. So don't be afraid to ask. Um, my motto of what I go by is the answer is always no if you never ask. So we definitely want to help you. Um, like I said, I was a gen ed counselor. I had to deal with a lot of the resources. I had to do training in order to understand all of these resources. So I know I have a lot of the answers, or I know who I can go to get the answers. Like I said, I want you to succeed in this class, and the only way that you can succeed is by putting your time and effort into it and being able to get that back. So yeah, I definitely hope this helps. Like I said, if you have any questions, just um, message me or just put it in the group chat. So have a good rest of the day, y'all. Bye.